Hello. Now I know what you're thinking. Logan, what is this video supposed to be about? And I am here just to talk about two things, because I want to. And those two things is the birthday animation and murder drones. And right now, you're probably wondering, Logan, is this going to happen often? No, it's not. I might make some of these, but most likely will still be animations because I love animation. And I just do this just to talk about some things when I want to. Anywho, let's get started. Now, the reason why I want to talk about the birthday animation, well, it's because it's just so good, okay? I know I've already said this in the comments, and I've already told this to my friend personally, but I just can't help but, memorize it and just, admire the animation my friend worked on, alright? So, I just hope y'all can also watch it and support him, and, just go subscribe to him, alright? He definitely deserves it, because this was really awesome to voice act in with my other friends, like Rocket Man and Blast Man. So yeah, please go ahead and do that. I'll leave it here in this video. And be sure to also subscribe to Blast Man and Rocket Man, for their amazing voice acting too, because it would not be as funny as it is right now because of their amazing funny voices, Now, it's time to talk about murder drones. Now, I know for sure there are many people who know about this show and how much popularity it's gotten. But one of the reasons why I want to talk about it is its episodes. And some that I'm going to talk about in particular is mostly about episode 8. Also because I just love this show so much and I want there to be more episodes. Another reason is because I have found a couple of secrets that maybe some of you have found or some of you don't, and I have made a theory for those little secrets which will probably blow your mind and possibly agree, which maybe you might or maybe not, I don't know. And I could probably just be overreacting or over-exaggerating, but what I find here is just very interesting. Just first, before getting to my theory, I just want to tell y'all to watch this show too if you want. I'm not forcing you, but I am saying that this show is really good. I love it a lot, and I do hope that they might make more episodes, which I know it ended, but I'm just holding on. I'm just holding on there, okay? But yeah, just saying, support this show and watch it if you want. Now, time for my crazy theory. Now, this theory is about maybe a spin-off show of Murder Drones. Now, even though it did just finish, there is still unanswered secrets. There is secrets, but there's unanswered questions too, and little secrets that are hiding in episode 8, which I found. And it also might have to do with the merch, because if you have noticed, the newest merchandise that did just came out are these plushies. It's the same characters, which is Uzi and NV, except they're all different. Uzi is a solver, and N is a camper, and V is also the camper. But there's just one thing that's just bugging me. And that one thing is that they have not made a plushie about Doll. Now, you're probably saying, but Logan, Doll is on shirts and pins and other merchant stuff, I think. And yes, you're right. But why isn't she a plushie though? If you remember, Jay and Sin got their own plushies, but Doll didn't. And the question is, why though? Sin was like barely in the show. And what I mean is, like, she has been in the show. It's just the newest plushie, which is this right here, is just what Sin looks like in episode 8, but not like the previous episodes. And what makes this even more interesting is episode 8 and this one scene that happened.
That's my girlfriend!
Y'all saw it, right? And which I'm sure you said yes, because that right there is Doll's head. And it makes you wonder, why is that placed in the ending, like in this happy ending right here? And that's not the only thing you'll be asking. There's more to it, such as the ones in the credits scene. Now, I know this is just for like an effect of the ending of the show, but it's just so weird to me on how they would add these little spooky scenes and this shadow figure in one of them that looks like Doll because it had red eyes, and another one where it had this giant centipede still alive, which is one we saw in Heartbeat in episode 2. And we got another related one from Doll, which is where all the main characters are standing in front of this picture saying that she's dead. So, to finish this video off, I'm just going to say this. The reason why they're showing so many things about Doll and they haven't made a plushie of her yet is because the spin-off show. Now, if they ever do make a spin-off show, it has to be about her, because later on, once that show is made, then they'll probably make the plushie, which will probably make sense since the other episodes came out and those plushies came out right after. And hopefully we'll explain more lore on how she got her powers and what her parents also did. Like in Yeva, yeah, she has a solver, but like, how did she get that in the first place, and what did she use it for before, and how did everything go to crap when the murder drones arrived? Like, I know they like there's a before and the after where it shows the humans using the drones as butlers or maids, and right after that, in episode 7, they're all being murdered, and a giant tentacle monster destroyed a helicopter, which makes me want to know what else happens. Like maybe that spin-off show would show all of that going down. And also, who knows, if there is a season 2, then they gotta continue off where Jay was rebuilding that space pod, and also explain about that giant centipede and if they're ever gonna kill it. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about, so like and subscribe if you like this, and like and subscribe to my other friends' channels, which I'll put in the description, and hope you all have a great day. Also, V is hot.